quirky. So for me, some things that I challenge myself to do, there's a feeling I get. And I think we talked about it yesterday, just briefly, about like talking ourselves out of stuff sometimes. Yeah, I will literally get so worked up. I think it was because Raven said she went to a Monday. Yeah, Raven did her pop-up for the first time. Remember going out selling her candles. By the way, I got her candles, y'all. I can't wait to post the video. Doubt you will be without. Yep, believe you shall receive. Love it, J Music. Yep, you gotta believe it, right? And like I always say, see it before you see it, or you'll never see it. But Raven shared with us, y'all, that fear was gripping, right? But she still went out there and got it. And I love that feeling, that just before you push through, right? That's always, to me, that critical moment in whether or not you're gonna grow in that moment, right? Does it mean that if you don't push through it in that moment, it's a wrap? No, because failure does not mean final. So if Raven was sitting in her car that day and she felt all that and she didn't push through and she didn't open that door and get out the car, doesn't mean it's over though, right? That means, guess what? If she's got it in her, she's got to muster it up and try it again, push through, because it's at that moment that you feel that like gripping fear that you know, just to the point where you can't even move. Like I always say, debilitating. You know, when it gets to that point, you got to just take the leap, because that's when it's powerful. You know, that's when, like I said, Raven was able to inspire us. She's like, it felt so good. Like, I'm so glad I did it. That's, to me, a lot of times the case, y'all. Remember I talked about worrying. You know, let's live in the hypothetical sometimes and keep ourselves from our blessings. Talk ourselves out of those opportunities, right? So J Music, impact. That means you're finna be in all types of situations pushing through that fear, right? Because you're making an impact, and I'm assuming in people's lives, right? In whatever industry you're in, I'm assuming music, right? But guess what? There's motion, right? Working on the whole self-sabotage thing, right? Didn't know I self-sabotage. Right, Eric. Me too. I blow stuff up all the time. For me, it's relationship stuff. Facts, Lisa. Yep. Hey, Denise Mitchell. Yeah, y'all, like that moment of like I said, for me, y'all, it's the craziest thing, y'all, because like that adrenaline rush, I feel it. And hey, good morning, Cape Verdean. Thank you. Transforming lives, J Music. Me too, right? So, but guess what? Sometimes even fear can paralyze us, right? Crystal is called I Love You, Lord. Yep. But J Music, right? Transforming lives. That means you got to stay prayed up and full of resources and fueled up, right? My brother talks about, you know, with him right now, you know, helping someone who's grieving right now. I've been calling him left and right, y'all, like more than usual. Because I'm like, you know, let me just, you know, like, pour it in my brother real quick. I know he's pouring out. So that's why I always talk about that strong friend, y'all, on Wednesdays, that post chat. Let's stay connected, right? People like J Music, you know, like Kobe said, her word has happened. She's already said it's victory, right? I've already claimed 2025, because next, you know, 2025, I'm gonna be like, it happened, right? Now I'm gonna get a new word, right? Come on, Lisa, so classy, throwing them hands up. But yeah, we got some strong words for 2024, right? And I'm ready, y'all. I know that the trials will continue to come, right? They'll keep coming, y'all. We were talking, if you got a chance to watch my video, I caught some snippets from the live yesterday, right? And I was talking about that, how those crashing waves come. And sometimes we're out there flailing, right? We feel like we're reaching for something or someone to grab onto, right? Imagine that in your head. What happens when that person that you're with, they're laughing and they come run out there and grab you, right? It's so funny. We finally grab somebody, but sometimes you're in a panic for real, like, well, Lord. But in real life, right, you gotta have your small, tight circle of people you trust, that you love, that you can confide in, right? We talked about that the other day, that confidant. Right, Lisa? Yes, it will come. Y'all, when those waves come in life, who are we reaching out to? Like I said, first and foremost, get that spiritual life in order. Build that relationship with your creator. Tap into your purpose, because that's going to keep that line of communication open every day. Am I walking into the right rooms? Right? If I'm not connected, I could be way over there in a whole nother region. And he like, wait, girl, I'm trying to give you signals. I done put the bat signal up in the air. Right? Kate Bearden, right? That spiritual life, right? Reaching out to God first, right, Lisa? Me and my brother, y'all, we had such an amazing conversation yesterday morning, y'all. Oh, it was so amazing. But we were just saying that, Lisa and Kate, about going to God. We are running